Hi and welcome back to Cheeky Crypto. My name's Chris and it's fantastic to have you back with us for another video. And bear markets are where millionaires are made, where generational level wealth is made, and we're in that bear cycle, right? And I get asked this question an awful lot: how much crypto do I need to be a millionaire? So I'm gonna speculate an awful lot in this video, but we're going to go over some price predictions and what I think is potentially possible. And I'm really interested to get your views and opinions. So do let me know whether you agree, disagree, or what you're for your price predictions by 2030 in the comments below. Really interested to get your views and opinions. Don't forget, really support the channel by mashing up that like button, subscribing if you haven't subscribed already, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video. So let's not waste any more time. Let's get down to the desktop and let's have a look at everything related to crypto price predictions 2030. So here we are at coin market cap, and Bitcoin is at $29,910, up 0.44% at the time of recording. And crypto market cap overall is up 0.77% at 1.24 trillion. So nice and juicy little gain there. Bearing in mind we've been seeing this just drop every single day recently. So yeah, nice to see a little bit of green in the market, although it's still super early. So I'm going to start with these 5 coins to basically do price predictions on. So we've got Bitcoin, Ethereum, Cardano, XRP, and Solana. Now, before we get into those, I just want to be really clear that this should be treated as educational purposes only. I'm not a financial advisor. Not by any stretch of the imagination am I suggesting people should go invest in these. Should be treated as educational purposes only. You need to go do your own research before making any investment decisions. And don't invest based on anything that I say in this video. It's pure speculation, okay? So we're going to start with Bitcoin. Gold, as I got up the top here, has a market cap of 11.776 trillion. Now, I think that it's safe to speculate that Bitcoin will have the same, I guess, market cap as gold. I think that's, bearing in mind it's been labeled gold 2.0, I'd expect in 2030 that it has the very same or close to or higher market cap to gold, right? So we already know what the circulating supply is. Obviously it's not all out yet, but 21 million. We also need to obviously remember that some has been lost, so it's probably closer to 18.5 million, which means the price will be higher than articulated here if this if Bitcoin manages to get the same market cap as gold. Now that would mean that each Bitcoin would be worth 560,761.90, and that would mean that you would only need 1.78 Bitcoin to be a millionaire by 2030. I think that's quite reasonable, and it's a fantastic opportunity, if you're dollar cost averaging over the next 8 years, because it is only 8 years away. It's not too far away, guys and girls. So, really interested to get your views and opinions. Do you think this is realistic? I mean, it's in line with what a lot of other analysts are saying. So that's the first one. The second one that I want to look at would be XRP. Again, I've covered it at the top here. Swift processes $153 trillion market every year, right? So that's how much they sort of manage over the year. So we've got to base this price prediction. I say we've got to, but what I'm going to do is I'm going to base it on XRP and Ripple being successful at their use case, right? And that is pretty much going to be replacing the Swift system. I don't think that's just their overall total plan, but I think that's what we can speculate is what they're going to do, right? So this one's a little bit different, but I'm going to lay out some assumptions based on this prediction, right? So now let me lay out my assumptions on top of the XRP completely taking over Swift. I will try to keep this very simple. So Swift processes 153 trillion market or dollars every year. We've kind of covered that. There are 49 billion XRP tokens in circulation. Obviously, I've rounded this up. It's like 48 billion and something, but we'll round it up just to make this a little bit easier. There are $10 trillion currently in the Reserve Bank and institutions. The banks and institutions intend to get rid of 90% of their reserve. The remaining 1 trillion is converted into XRP, meaning that the market cap for this is 1 trillion and the supply is 49 billion. Therefore, in this scenario, basically you would divide the 1 trillion by the 49 billion, giving you an XRP token of $20.40.
Do you ever feel like this using Ethereum? 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏 Network offers lightning-fast transactions with low fees, so you can do more of the things you love to do in crypto. We bring the power of Web 2 on-chain, paving the way for next-gen ideas. Like NFTs that change based on your video game scores, or automatic airdrops for everyday things like sending tweets, shopping online, or just ordering delivery. 𝗕𝗘𝗪𝗏 Network delivers a faster, cheaper, and smarter experience for Ethereum's next billion users. Get started today.
So I think this could, underwhelm people, but I think this is realistic, right? You got your 2040. Now that would mean you would need 49,019 XRP in order to be a millionaire. I think that's quite reasonable. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are in the comments below. Let's move on and let's get into Ethereum, right? So Ethereum, I think that we could have half the market cap of gold or Bitcoin in this scenario, and I've gone with the current circulating supply. That would mean that each Ethereum would be worth 48,637.29. Now let me know what your thoughts are on that. I mean, that is quite high, right? And that would mean that you need 20 and a half Ethereum coins or tokens in order to be a millionaire by 2030. So interested to get your views and opinions on that. It's high, but is it I guess achievable for Ethereum? And obviously Ethereum will have to deliver on everything that they've put out in their plans to the public, right, and continue to flourish. So yeah, interesting, right? And obviously more risk as you come out of Bitcoin into the other projects, right? It's got to be clear on that. So Cardano, so I'm going to say that Cardano can get roughly half of the market cap of Ethereum. It's great technology, it's got a solid team, and I think it's going to do really, really well. And I think there's a lot of people sleeping on Cardano. So, I've gone with the 45 billion circulating supply. This is the total supply, right? So not all of it is likely to be out in 2030. But, let's just base it on worst case scenario. I want to be as harsh as I can. That would give ADA coin or token basically a price of 65.42 per coin. And that means that you would need just over 15,250 ADA to be a millionaire by 2030. Let me know what your thoughts and opinions are on that in the comments below. Really interested to know. And let's move on to the final one, which is Solana. Again, I'm going to mirror what we did with Cardano. They might not both get there, right? Solana are having a lot of issues at the moment. And it's going to be interesting to see whether they can resolve those, right? We'll go with the actual current supply, just purely because I think it's the maximum isn't on coin market cap, because there probably isn't a maximum cap, right? That means that the price would be 8,663.76 per coin, and you would need 115.42 SOL in order to be a millionaire. So those are the price predictions that I've got that I think are realistic for 2030. Obviously we've got to have the continuation of the adoption of cryptocurrency. That means institutions getting in, decent regulations, and everything needs to all the issues need to be ironed out, and we need to be going mainstream. But 8 years time, there's some fantastic opportunities right now to dollar cost average into some of these projects, but go do your own research. No FOMOing in based on what I've said in this video. You got to do your own research. There's no substitute for it. No investing based on anything that I've said in this video. It's for educational purposes only, and complete speculation. So I hope today's video was useful. If it was, do let me know in the comments below, and mash up that like button. Help us push out this content to like-minded individuals. It might be helpful for some people. They can perhaps stumble across some projects that they weren't aware of, and do their research, right? And if you haven't already, subscribe, tapping that bell, selecting all the notifications so you never miss a video, and I'll catch you in the next one. Take care.